question, I say, why, if they want to fix them, because it just so happens that the same day that they bombed the Nord Stream 2 pipelines with these underwater explosives, guess what happened? The new Baltic pipeline opened up. Was it through Norway, Denmark, and Poland, I think? Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's those 3 states. So yeah, just so magically happened. The stars aligned perfectly. It's just a matter of coincidence. Now, Poland is the #1 supplier of gas, I believe, to Europe, not Russia. Okay, because these exploded. So, anyways, well, we now have some new information. And you can't see it because my screen is not shared with you, so let me fix that. We have some new information. German security agencies fear both strands of Nord Stream 1 pipeline will be unusable forever. Citing government sources. Unusable forever. It'll just be a few months, Jackson. It'll have it back up in a few months. No. When U.S. intelligence is committed to stopping Europe from negotiating with Russia, they will go all out. They will make sure they do anything and everything imaginable to ensure that they can't. Okay, and they've done that. They're saying it's irreparable, however you say it. They're saying it is not going to be fixed. All right, Nord Stream damage might be irreparable. The Russian gas pipelines earlier suffered a suspected sabotage attack. What is being touted as potential sabotage on the Russian Nord Stream gas pipelines might have dealt them irreparable damage. Germany's Tagesspiegel reported on Wednesday, citing government circles. The 2 pipelines were seriously damaged earlier this week. If the damage is not repaired quickly enough, too much salty seawater could run into the pipes lying at the bottom of the Baltic Sea and irreversibly corrode them, German officials have warned, according to the news media outlet. Denmark said on Wednesday that its authorities would be able to launch a probe into the issue no sooner than in a week or 2 due to safety concerns. Okay, so we're going to have to wait a week or 2. By that time, it's going to be completely screwed. The media outlet does not mention any plans for repair work by either Russia or Germany. A group of senior German MPs were quick to point the finger at Russia and blame Moscow for the incident. Okay, they said, the attack on the energy supply infrastructure is intended to spread the fear in the terror. Well, okay. Also, just a coincidence, I guess, that I don't know. The United States CIA warned the Germans that this was actually going to be happening ahead of time. They said, there's probably going to be an attack on the Nord Stream 1 and 2 pipelines. Just be on the lookout of that. The CIA and Der Spiegel, German outlets, they reported this. Also, must just be a little bit of a coinky-dink that the U.S. Navy 6th Fleet partnered with U.S. Navy Research and Warfare Centers to bring the latest advancements in unmanned underwater vehicle mine hunting technology to the Baltic Sea just like a few weeks ago to demonstrate the vehicle's effectiveness in operational scenarios. And it also must just be one final last coincidence, one single final last minor coinkydink, that there was an expeditionary detachment of U.S. Navy ships led by the Universal Amphibious Assault Ship USS Kearsarge 10 days ago, and this was in the Baltic Sea. It was 30 kilometers from the site of the alleged sabotage on the Nord Stream 1 gas pipeline, and only 50 kilometers from the threads of Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline. Just a little coincidence. No big deal. Just a little bit of a coincidence. I'm sure it means nothing.